Hey everybody, welcome to another Pokemon Crystal Full Item Randomizer tournament match. We've got Strifesada versus IB today. And I'm Garfield Lightning, and I am joined by Waka today.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the race.
Yeah, so Strife was in last year's tournament. IB was not, but he's definitely not new to this. He definitely knows what he's doing. So definitely expect a competent match here. Look forward to seeing what happens. What do you know about these races, Waka?
I don't know too much about them because of time zone differences mainly.
I see.
So it will be interesting to watch how they are doing. And we're off.
Yeah, we'll see what our first key item is. I feel like I've hardly ever seen a key item in the house this tournament. It's always like been in the lab. I don't know why that is, but yeah, still no key item in the house. Just a calcium.
Well, that's money to start with, so always good to get.
Yeah, it is true, especially right at the start. You might be a bit short on repels or escape ropes, things like that. Venusaur is definitely solid.
It learns a lot of moves early on, so you can always make it work, it feels like.
Yeah, they're both going for the Venusaur. Miltank also good. Surprisingly fast. Good enough attack. But Venusaur, I guess, has got the higher base stat total, so fair enough.
And you don't want to face Venusaur all game long on Rival as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
Another repel. The Venusaur.
Yeah, we always start with one just so that we can get through this early grass and it doesn't
and
wear it
plain badge,
so that it doesn't cause a big difference between the two races. But yeah, plain badge straight away. We will need all 16 of these badges before we can go and fight red, and the plain badge will also allow us to use strength outside of battle when we get it. Or I guess if we get it. I guess we don't strictly need strength to beat the game, but we will probably get it at some point.
It's a very likely item with all of Blackthorn behind it, basically. And some other one off or two of checks. Ice Beam, pretty good
solid
start
moves,
already.
yeah.
And we see directly going for the repel.
Always good to catch something, even if you're not planning on main switching to it, just for revive fodder, or if you ever need to switch out for any reason. Although this Houndoom does have Stab Fire Blast, I don't know. Houndoom's a bit scary to run though, with its low defense, and Fire Blast not the most reliable move. But Strife thought about it.
And I see we've already picked up a max revive as well, which might help Strife right now with the Monsters in the back. Oh, Electabuzz on the route as well. Also an interesting option.
Oh,
Flamethrower Magmar.
Flamethrower crit, that is nasty. But IB's gonna hope that Venusaur should take one from a level 4 Magmar if it didn't crit, and luckily he did go into the Cherry Grove Center.
Even if he didn't, he would have had the Y point there because of the house with the professor. That resets your waypoint to the center.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Thunderbolt as well? We got Bolt Beam Venusaur already.
Okay. Unless we get early Kanto, the Snorlax, or the Lugia, he probably won't switch off this then.
Magmar also causing problems for Strife, but he does have the second Pokemon, so he's able to get past it.
Idiot, more money for the racers. Giga Drain, another good coverage move. Or
wow, yeah,
there aren't.
Yeah, there aren't really a lot of good. There aren't really good grass moves this gen, but Giga Drain is one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Does only have 5 PP, but you know, you'll take what you can get. Wow, yeah, we are pretty rich at the moment.
Huh.
Not enough for 21 repels, unfortunately.
But he already used the calcium in the first shop, I think.
Oh, we could afford to with 2 more vitamins.
And we are learning Giga Drain. But if you still want to main switch right now, that can be always good. Thunder Badge. And a berry.
Power up our Thunderbolt, I suppose.
That as well, yeah. And of course, mandatory to finish the game. Okay, keep going into Sprout Tower.
Yeah, this is not a technically required location, but more vitamins. But yeah, the racers generally don't wanna leave something behind, especially if we don't have the squirt bottle yet. We don't want to go all the way to Azalea and then find out we need to turn back just to make progress. Well, there's our Kanto access, the SS ticket. Or I guess it could be our North Johto access if we find a pass instead of the squirt bottle.
Looking like Strife is going for the Venusaur in the end as well. For his main.
Yeah, and he'll be happy he did after he sees that Thunderbolt.
Oh, fly! HM.
Yep, that's another reason you don't want to skip these early checks. There's flyers locked, flyers set so that you don't get it too late on. So you don't want to leave any parts of fly behind because that will help speed things up a lot.
And that feels good. Ice beaming Dragonite.
Yeah. Oh, the freeze from Ice Punch, that's unfortunate. Oh, IB has to reset because not really much you can do about that.
You can only heal it or moves, use 2 certain moves, being Flame Wheel and Sacred Fire.
Yeah, you can also randomly defrost, but it's... What's the chance in this game? Was it like 10%, 20%? It's not very good anyway.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know exactly.
Just crit Thunderbolt the second time. Much easier.
And the clear bell. Well, Sprout Tower required. Let's just keep it on that way. For this ROM. Also, if we find the Squirt Bottle and maybe an early Rainbowing as well, we might see Morty. which might Strife might not do that. He is one of the biggest Morty haters, I believe.
Oh man, this is sad to do. We've got Houndoom to save the day again? Oh no, we have the max revive, okay. I guess we're not having Houndoom save the day. Just don't get crit. Or frozen.
Little Bear. Need the dice to 2 golds.
Yeah, you can tell I'd be definitely aware of the Thunder Badge boosting electric moves, because oh, what is this? Another freeze, this time from Jinx! Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ivy is using Thunderbolt as his main move at the moment.
Also put it in slot 1 to make sure that he doesn't have to input anything to reach it.
Yeah.
Well, Strife is using Giga Drain in the first slots.
I think he probably would have lived the Ice Punch if he used Giga Drain there on the second turn there. Jeez.
Counter TM for E. Ivy. See. Okay, nothing on this route. And yeah, Strife having many issues with this Jinx.
Oh, hello. My son.
There is the pass.
Alright.
So we can access most of the map already. We are only strength away from black form and 7 badges.
But now that we have the pass, that does give us the chance to swap to a higher level main. But this Venusaur has got such a good moveset that you might not even want to.
This is probably a moveset that I'd stick with at this point. Bolt Beam is perfect coverage. And then you still have Step Giga Drain as well. Also very likely to find Surf later on.
Yeah, I think if you could already use Surf, that'd be more of a case for main switching, but but it's always a risk, isn't it? Going for the higher level main switch, because you might just end up wasting your time and not finding anything good. But it could you could also I don't know, find a Mewtwo or something. Who knows?
Yeah. Not learning Confusion and Aurora Beam. What is this learn set for Venusaur? What is this learn set?
Yeah, I mean,
Aurora Beam, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Giga Drain. Oh no, Giga Drain was TM.
Giga Drain was the TM, yeah, but we found that very early as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's not a whole lot we could really do to improve this moveset. We'll get Surf at some point, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the only thing would be like Blissey and stuff would take a few hits.
Yeah.
So maybe we'd learn Sludge Bomb if we had the chance, but I don't know.
Yeah, currently we have some rock moves still as physical coverage, I believe. Yeah, Ancient Power. Are we going Rifle or Puxie first? Puxie first it is.
Can't see that Iron as well. We will have no problems with money by the looks of it. So many vitamins.
Yeah. Probably X-Item shopping soon in Goldenrod as well. Not even checking the move tutor, probably.
Yeah, there's like, what else would you teach really? Like besides maybe Sludge Bomb, that might be it really.
Flamethrower or Psychic over Giga Drain maybe.
Yeah, maybe Giga Drain does have that low PP, but like even restoring your health with Giga Drain can be helpful sometimes.
Yeah.
So nothing in the Azalea area so far.
Still have one item in Azalea itself after getting the cut item. And then of course Ilex for all of the items.
Yeah, I think if you had a worse main, you could have maybe Magmar's back. We could have maybe made a bit more of a case for skipping Azalea, but even then, it's always scary to do when you're like what if I left Storm Badge there or something, and because we've already got half a fly, we don't want to orphan the other half. Wait, what is this? Vanilla charcoal? What kind of randomizer? Another high value item to sell as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Now we don't have to worry too much about skipping loan checks. We can always fly back if we want to.
And with the fact that we have the pass into SS tickets, I'm guessing we are getting the easy checks in Kanto and and then directly back to Johto after finishing Goldenrod.
Yeah, nice to be able to go do the checks in Kanto without having to set up any death warps.
Yeah. And we are going to do X item shopping.
How much money are we going to be left with after all this? We're at over 40,000. I think we're good. Oh my goodness.
You usually spend around 10 to 15 just for the X items. Depending on how much you have and what you have. Attack that may paralyze.
I think it said it would always paralyze. I think that's Zap Cannon, that one.
Oh. Yeah, then it has to be Zap Cannon. If it always paralyzes.
Yeah.
That is an attack.
Oh, so many vitamins.
Another max revive. Might have to go shopping for some more escape ropes soon. Now safely set for the bike shop. But it's a good item, so not punished for that.
Wow. Another good TM.
Yeah.
We're probably not even going to teach it.
Another max elixir. I think we're good on PP management right now. I think we have
been so generous to us.
Yeah. I think we have 3 max elixirs at this moment.
Jeez.
At least.
Yeah, IB has 2 max revives. Tries to use 1, but he'll get another one.
Giga draining the dolphin to get some health back. More money. Probably go. Oh. Oh yeah, we have this.
Yeah, we have the plain badge so we can check this.
And we, after doing Whitney, it's probably just go to National Park, get those items, and then fly out back to Goldenrod.
Yeah, assuming we don't get the squirt bottle. Yeah, you can tell IB is not interested in doing a Kanto main switch. He's just going through these trainers, getting the easy levels on Venusaur.
Dragon Breath, another decent special move. But not what we need anymore.
Oh, Whitney. Secret soft sand girl.
It's one fight less, and you don't need Surf. We're not even gonna check Route 35 and National Park, it seems. Just pick up the Kenya and leave to Kanto. In the meantime, Strife is doing his X item shopping, I guess. Or at least some shopping right now. A flash on the Sylph Company.
Yep. Flash does logically locks dark areas, but also hard locks the flash chamber. So we will look out for the Zephyr badge to see when we can use that.
And I guess we are going to buy some bells, sort of the bells. I sleep right now. 5 hyper potions, 4 revives, and 40 super bells. And a sleep move.
Yep, that's always a nice thing to save for red, so you can set up on him a bit easier.
And another electric type move. That may cause paralysis, I believe.
There's a few things that could be. It could even be like lick or something. But we already have Thunderbolt, so not interested. I'm a little surprised IB is searching in the grass, to be honest. Having trained up his Venusaur a bit, but I was joking earlier. I was joking.
Yeah,
Oh, come on,
all
dude.
that.
Get. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can go back and buy that electric move, perhaps. We have
Flame Wheel.
All right.
This Mewtwo still needs a bit of work to be a fireball. Really fireball. Currently we have to battle dance rock types. Or ground types, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, Surf will solve that problem when we get it. Usually you don't get Surf too late, but who knows? There's just so much that's locked behind Surf.
And we are going to check Zap Cannon, I guess.
Yeah, it is a shame that Ivy doesn't have Crunch anymore for Mewtwo. That would have been nice.
So I guess we are going to do Route 35 right now then, after checking the Kenya. And we have the fly point in Kanto to go back there afterwards.
I love how it looked like Strife was just trying to haggle with the vendor there. Like, alright, I want 41 of your max repels. Sir, you don't have enough money. Alright, 31 of your max repels. No, sir, I can't sell you that for that price. It's like, fine, I'll buy 28 max repels or whatever the heck you want.
Nothing on the Route 12 Fisherman House.
Yep, now you can just fly away instead of having to either fight someone on the way back or death walk.
It's usually a death orb setup if you don't have fly. There, down there. We're going to check the Pokemon fan club. With Strife. Thunder Punch TM.
Well, Mewtwo will like that if
Yeah,
IV checks that.
still doesn't help. Glacier Badge as the second item in National Park behind the fence.
Yeah, so we can't get past the Sudowoodo, so we'll have to take the boat instead to get to North Johto.
Strife not even bothering checking encounters on cycling roads.
Ah, and there we go. There's Thunder Punch for Mewtwo. Now, Strife will either get some nice experience there, or he can just lose this fight. And the game just continues as normal.
You don't even lose your money on this fight, I believe. Even a better thing. And keep learning Fire Punch, no, Thunder Punch. To go together with the Fire Punch he already has, I believe.
Alright, well, Strife Rise in Olivine. We'll see if he...
Secret
he gets the secret potion. So, I mean, I was going to ask if he was going to go up the lighthouse, and that's...
Well, yeah, that makes it super easy.
Yeah, we don't have to double dip this place. Now that we have the secret potion to give to Jasmine. And they'll get some nice levels of Venusaur. Yeah, the two races are pretty close at the moment. IP's done a few more
Strife
checks.
hit the optional. Yeah, Strife hit the optional, I think.
Oh, did he hit the Sailor looking across?
Sailor Yui.
That's punishing with all these Pokemon.
Yeah. It's not even the most punishing
it's the
one, I
Bird Keeper,
believe.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad
Yui
one to
is
hit.
3 or 4 months then. And you even have to specifically go down towards that tail to hit him. If you go all the way left, you won't hit him, even if you go from the lowest possible tail on the going out of the stairs.
Well, easier to make mistakes when we have bike indoors on.
Yeah.
You know, helps us go fast, but does also increase the difficulty of execution.
One of the most annoying things, personally for me, is the one with Strife is coming up now.
Yeah, if you fall down that
Yeah.
gap on the right, you will have to fight this Sailor.
Oh, sure.
And there's Surf, yeah.
But we still need Fog Badge to actually surf on the water.
Yeah, but that'll be great for Mewtwo, especially now. IB doesn't have to worry about coming across those like rock ground types and having to click Petal Dance against them.
Keep going for a fight on the lower floor. One less poke. But one more drop down and the stairs to climb.
Yeah, Strife fighting the other trainer that you can fight to get that's blocking the item.
It's the mystery egg.
Yeah, that's much less painful of a find when you when you have fly. I can just be like, yeah, I can just turn that in whenever I want.
And we're going to try Spin, of course. I think Strife might be considering skipping this.
Yeah, I think it's a little early for Venusaur to take this on. And we have Raikou straight away, so yeah, definitely no pushover to start with. No, he is going for it though.
Oh, accuracy reduced. Might have some troubles on what's coming with accuracy.
Yeah, I don't really know what else this Raikou has. Just oh, he's out of Giga Drains. Okay, it looks like it's not too threatening at least, but it's taking a lot of hits. Oh, and it has Moonlight. Okay, the freeze though. The freeze.
Freeze is important in this case. Otherwise, we will just stall out all the moves. Considering.
Oh no, we don't have any ice beams or Giga Drains left. And yeah, he's got his Raikou's unfrozen.
Oh, no,
Oh, we're gonna.
Oh.
We only have two Thunderbolts left for these for these last two Pokemon. We have Hidden Power as well. I'm not sure what type that is. It's a Sleeve with Ice Punch. Strife wouldn't have want to go out any other way, I'm sure.
Item Finder guy as useless as ever. Are we seeing an early Morty from Deep, or just release the Roamers and then move further east?
What are you gonna upgrade to now that you have Mewtwo? Yeah. Another Mewtwo maybe? Who knows? Maybe there'll be a roaming. Well, we've already caught Thunder Punch though, but
in this scenario, if you're not gonna do Morty yet, there is no reason to come in here anyway, because we don't have Strength and we don't have Rock Smash yet.
Yeah, I think IB is definitely considering Morty, and we'll see if Strife. He's going back.
Resetting. Going to Felix. Oh, yeah. Might also set up a special or two directly at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, this Raikou is not gonna take us out at least, so we should be able to set up pretty freely against it.
Our accuracy was dropped in the meantime as well. We're missing moves left and right on Venusaur.
Yeah, I think the Roamers were Poliwrath and Azumarill, but I'm not entirely sure what this weekend was. That kind of sounded a bit like Dugong, but I feel like it's not that. But maybe I'm just remembering exactly what Dugong sounded like. The freeze again! We've seen so many freezes this race. Venusaur is not going to appreciate it. Oh, what?
No!
Excuse
Another
me?
freeze.
No, dude. Ah.
Substitute Ice Punch. Sneasel. He might have made the right call switching on Cycling Road in the end. With all the time Strife is losing. By being under leveled right now.
Yeah, I think Strife, at this point, I think, you know, you don't have to fight Jasmine now. You have Flight, you can come back here later. You can get some levels on some of the easier things you can do. Anyway, what's Morty going to give us today? Morty gives us the card key. Well, so if there is a that means if there is something in Tintao, then Morty was required.
Or even behind the radio
or even behind the
tower
even in the radio tower as well. Yeah, there's a lot of items. Yeah, seems like Morty. Well, it's a bit early to say, but it seems likely that he was required today.
We only have 4 badges so far, so the radio tower.
You were saying?
We can surf in this area as well for more checks. Now that we are here.
We can surf here, we can open up the rocket hideout now.
There were also not many checks left actually for progression, thinking about it.
Yeah, besides this, there would have been what, like...
1 item,
there was Janine,
right.
there was the mystery egg item, there's the stuff and
the kimonos.
Yeah, the kimonos as well, that's right.
Kimonos, the item towards Lake of Rage, mystery egg, Janine, Nugget Hedge Maze as well.
Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess that was on the table, huh? Bad we didn't have to do that.
But probably this will give us the path to the 7th badge and radio tower, I'm guessing. Either that or strength. Well, that also needs 7 badges then to go black form. That's the Pokegear in the back.
Yeah, I mean, well, if we find the rainbow wings soon, then they'll have even more items available to them. But until then, we can't go into Tin Tower.
I firmly believe that when Strife... Oh, there we have
you told it.
Yeah. That when Strife gets to Acritique, he might just skip everything at this point.
Sounds like Dragonite. Yep, there we go.
Catching Dragonite probably as an HM friend, potentially.
Just don't die. My bad, guys. Thanks for letting me know. Got card key on the... Well, should be marked on the right one. Should be updating soon.
going to do some surf checks, starting with Slowpoke Bell. Strife realizing he doesn't have the squirt bottle.
Yeah, but we do have Fly, so at least we can just go back to Violet.
We live
Turn
with
in the Kenya.
Houndoom is not the Kenya. Nothing in Azalea today.
Alright, we haven't seen a mystery egg check yet, so we'll see if this is anything good. I didn't even see what that was, but it was.
No.
I think it must have been something we didn't have room for anyway, so nothing important.
Going Waterstone Chamber on it right now.
Yeah, he can't quite do everything over here because we haven't climbed Tin Tower yet, so we can't open the Ho chamber. And we don't have the Zephyr badge, so yeah, so we can't open the Flash chamber. But 4 items in each of these chambers could be.
What if Zephyr is in this chamber?
That would be so nice, yeah. I got a different bench. That's nice for IB that he hasn't done the mystery egg check yet, so then he can do both at once.
Guessing that might be the thing he doesn't know. Oh no. Violet surf checks first. Then probably I am blanking on the town name again. The one we go through in the beginning. The surf check there for the man on the island.
Oh yeah, the Cherry Grove surf check.
Yeah. And then probably go home for Rising and Mystery Egg. And then the Toad chat checks. Oh no. You're actually going Mahogany Hideout, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we were to get Waterfall and a few more levels on Mewtwo, we'd be able to do the Victory Road checks as well. Although we need 8 badges for that. We're not quite there yet, I suppose, but we could get some more badges in here.
And Strife realizing he just picked up the Fog badge.
Yep.
He might be doing some PP management right now for one more fight before he is getting the heal. In the meantime, Strife is getting his Pokegear soon.
More max elixirs. very nice for IB, able to get through without dying. Now he's back at full. Strife with his HMO4. We'll see if he decides to do the hideout straight away, or if he does a few of the strength checks. Oh, yikes. Sky Attack crit from that Dragonite, so we don't quite get the EXP from it that we would have liked.
Might have to catch it at this point, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to either catch or KO this. Running away does not do it.
And because he doesn't have Pokemon and it won't anymore, he's getting encounters right now in the water.
Yeah, that is true. You can Pokédoll the shiny. It's something you don't really see so much in Item Rando though, just because it's not Pokédoll's not part of the shuffled item pool. I don't think. Well, at least I've never seen anyone pick one up.
It might be in the hidden pool or in one of the other pools.
Always kind of sucks when that item's not something you can just pick up. You gotta go either empty out your bag or go all the way around. This hideout's been pretty empty so far. We still have the item lands gives us after this, and then we also have Price opening up and the item in the gatehouse on Route 43, but so far it's given us nothing but levels.
At this point, Eep is ready to fight most of the Kanto leaders already.
Venusaur learning Earthquake by level up too. This is crazy. And Venusaur's physical attack is pretty good. Like, you can definitely use that.
The physical is 82, while its special is 100. With 80 speed as well, so yeah.
Yep, pretty solid. Oh no, Strife getting a trap encounter. This is another thing you have to actually KO. You can't run from these. Mewtwo's too strong. It's just causing all these problems with IB's feed at the moment.
Might, yeah, one switch audio I wanted to say. That's our 7th badge.
Yep, very timely. Now we can go towards Blackthorn while we're here. Or we can go to... Well, we still have this gatehouse item to check. Yeah, radio tower as well.
I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing a Strife pick up the Glacier badge either yet. And that's
oh, no, he must have it by now because he went to he went to National Park. He did the bug catching contest. Yeah, well, I'm gonna mark it because I'm sure he has it.
Yeah. But still, he won't have his 7th badge after finishing prize. He will only be on 6 at that point.
Yeah. What was the rising badge again? Was that the Waterstone Chamber? Or
yeah.
Yeah.
Unless Kimonos or one of the Kanto checks has another badge, it's basically the logical progression at this point. And we don't have Rock Smash yet, so we have to go the long way around for that one item. Another max revive.
Yeah, right after another max elixir.
Yeah. And another badge. That's the 8th badge, so we can do victory vote as well. Oh no, we can't get there, we don't have waterfall.
Yeah, we can always do it though.
Only miss waterfall for that. Still.
Three items to get in this part of Dark Cave. See if IB knows his way around.
I'm sure he does. Ice punch.
Alright.
Well, we have the elemental punches on you too soon. Ice, fire, electric.
Hitmonchan rather.
Nothing in the dark yet. And we're teaching it over body slam, so we don't have coverage for Chansey or Blissey anymore. Outrage, another strong specialty. think we are going to check oh yeah, the burn
The
tower
burn
strength
tower check,
item. Yeah. Could have been kimonos as well. So happy 1 hour, I guess.
I imagine Radio Tower will not be too far away. You're doing kimonos first, though.
Kimonos and then probably Mount Mortar strength checks, I'm guessing, right now.
Yeah, we do have 4 items we can check it in there.
After that, probably the radio tower at this point. Otherwise, it's Kanto leaders or Nugget-Maze, I guess. Well, we still have the Neil Bark checks and the Toja Falls checks to do. That might actually be the next for Eep.
He's probably hoping at this point that, you know, even though he has card key, he might just be hoping, like, if I can get like a rainbow wing or something, I might just not have to do all of that.
But at this point, you're probably thinking Morty is required at least. Nugget on the Mono Girls. That's the first 2 items.
Well, we'll see if we can. Well, he is going back to New Bark, so I guess we'll see soon enough whether he has Waterfall or not, at least.
I'm checking his stream and I don't think so.
Okay.
I see one other thing. Okay, it's here.
Oh,
I didn't
right.
want to say yet what it was, but it was.
Okay, well, 2 more items left before we might have to do Radio Tower.
Live going to the rising batch now.
There we go, that's 7 badges for Strife.
I don't know what Strife still has left. Probably some surf checks. Wait, we never saw the Route 34 surf checks. Soft Sand Girls either.
Yeah. But nobody ever really wants to do Soft Sand Girls.
Strife going to black form, it seems like. Let's see how long Strife can hold on not doing Morty.
You think he'll do soft sand kills before Morty?
It might be. Have you seen his name?
I mean, yeah, we'll see if he holds to that. Could still do soft sand kills, Surge, Janine. But I mean, his fight luck has been pretty awful so far, so I don't know how keen he'll be on that.
At this point, if you really want to stick with the no Morty, it's probably soft sand girls into either Janine or Good Hatch Maze for levels. Depending on what you prefer. Let's get going all the way
Oh yeah,
down.
he never beat Jasmine, did he? Yeah.
Either.
Yeah, that's right, he can do Chuck now that he has strength.
Yeah.
That's definitely a reasonable thing to do, 3 items over there. And also the pharmacy items, so 4 in total.
One more fight for Reap and then some item checks again besides. And Strife taking the wrong step to jump off the ledge. Making some pretty massive movement mistakes right now.
This is mineral badge though.
So far, radio tower not required. Let's see if Strife is doing Dark Cave as well.
I thought you was going back out again. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this, but no, he is going through the dark.
He is staying off his bike in this part, which is interesting.
Yeah, probably easier to count your steps if you're off the bike. Alright, what have we got on False Director? The Zephyr badge, alright.
So that means we might be doing we might be flying to going soft sand girls first, it seems like.
Well, or at least checking this item. I don't know if he's going to do soft sand girls or not.
And then fly Violet, Squirt Bottle.
Alright, okay. So yeah, there's a few things we can do about Violet now.
Yeah. We're going for the Squirt Bottle check first.
Well,
And like Toxic said, technically Morty is not required yet.
Not yet. No, we could have done. You can do false directly
Vanilla.
without using the card key.
Yeah.
It's not great to do that, but you can.
It's only 2 fights extra.
Yeah, but it feels so bad.
Yeah. Nothing in the flash chamber. Meanwhile, Strife got a serve badge.
Yeah, Ivy will be checking the Miracle Seed guy now. And he can buy Rock Smash from the department store at this point after talking to the guy next to the sort of Widow Tree.
And
so that'll open up more things.
Yeah, 4 checks in total. The one in Burnt Tower and 3 in Dark Cave, which are in logic right now as well. And we're buying 22 escape ropes extra. And another 11 X specials. And Strife is doing Nugget Hedge Maze.
Okay, well, yeah, immediately comes. I mean, I'm not even surprised at this point. Immediately comes up against something that just obliterates Venusaur. Like, why the heck not? Just seems like every time, every time Strife tries to take on one of these fights, it just goes badly for Venusaur.
Might at this point just try and go Janine, I guess.
Oh. I mean, Janine's no walk in the park either. But he's going to go back to Jasmine, his arch enemy here.
Could have gone for Chuck as well, a bit easier of a fight, and you get a few more levels earlier. Marsh patch in Dark Cave. And another max revive.
Alright, Jasmine looking a lot more manageable for Strife now.
What will he do after this check? Chuck, maybe? At this point. It's 4 checks for several fights.
Yeah, so decently high value move at this point, I think. He is right here as well in Olivine.
Oh, he still hasn't checked Sabrina. This. Strife going for the serve to Sandwoods. Why was she not required?
Oh, we were so close to one-shotting all of Sabrina's Pokemon, but we didn't take any damage
without
anyway.
Without setup.
Yeah, Mewtwo is pretty crazy.
Yeah. And Sabrina is not required.
nice place to restock on repels in Lavender.
Seems like we're going rock tunnel now. We only miss the machine part to do everything in this area. But who knows, maybe we find machine parts in rock tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, we've already had the game disappointed by not giving us Zephyr badge in the Waterstone Chamber, so we'll have another chance to give us something nice here. Oh, the rainbow wings in here. All right, all right.
Oh.
No, don't stop there. Oh, come on. Look, we still can't say Morty's required yet. It could be nothing in Tin Tower. You never know.
And on Claire.
Yeah.
And in the basement.
Look, it could still happen.
Also,
oh, we got the lost item from somewhere, I guess. Was that on Chuck? I guess it must have been. Yeah.
Must have been then, yeah. Nothing on each side on his tracker.
Okay.
New items.
Just the rainbow wing then. We get to see all the stuff he gets. If the stream cuts out on his side, it's nothing important.
And Strife is finally deciding to pick up the leftovers.
Yeah, this item is not randomized in these races. Just give you a little bit more consistency for those tougher fights.
And we're going Janine, it seems like. Still on the no Morty bus.
Yeah, I admire his commitment for sure. This is nice. We'll get to see different checks from each player that we haven't seen yet. I mean, I'm talking like I am assuming Strife's gonna beat Janine, but which is not a gimme based on how his fights have been going with Venusaur before now.
Even having issues with this scramble to begin with, to even get into the city.
Yeah, I mean, if special Gramble is causing him problems, it's not a great sign. Not gonna lie.
We get to see what the Suicune is now as well.
Or will we? It remains a mystery. I guess the legend continues. Oh, it's a Lickitung. Thanks for letting me know.
First item is nothing. Just back in time. Radio cards.
Alright, Morty officially required now.
Basement key. Yeah. Oh, Strife cannot get machine part on Janine.
Yeah, well that
That's
could
interesting.
lead somewhere, maybe.
And that might lead him to Morty as well, with the Rainbow Wing being in Dark Cave or Rock Tunnel. It's still out of logic for him, but he has the option to do it. Oh, he's flying to sit down. Oh, looks like we're going rival.
Ah, here we go. It's a sad day. I'm gonna break the no Morty commitment.
Earthquake TM.
Jeez, these TMs have been so good today.
So it looks like we're going to check the basement first in Golden Rods. Then probably go Horror Chamber. Like he passed the Max Elixir before the rival. He's out of serves.
Oh, I don't know. You think he has enough?
Probably not for the whole run, but you can miss one at this point, right?
How many's he got? It was that was like 3 max elixirs. I think he'll be okay.
We don't have any free heals left anymore because we already took the boat, did Slowpoke well, and Morgany rockets. So it's just all
Aeroblast as well.
And Strife finally committing to Morty. It's just the right call, because he will then do will he do Pulse Director or not? That's the question.
Yeah, with bike indoors, you can skip False Director these days and not be too heavily punished if you want to come back.
No. But he has the logical progression at this point for him. Whirlpool, find here. So that opens up Whirl Island and Claire basically to finish that. Oh, he never clicked Rock Smash on either side.
Oh yeah.
Alright, it's
But this is probably what IB was waiting for before
Actually-
going towards Cyanwood, just so that he could knock it all out at once.
Strife can't have Rock Smash yet.
Yeah, Strife has not gotten to Squirt Bottle yet,
Yeah,
which was the item south of Goldenrod.
before the Soft Hand Girls. Keep taking the fly point for Signwood and then going into the Whirl Islands. And we can check the 60 if we want to, but I don't think we will at this point. With a level 45 or something, 44 Mewtwo.
Yeah, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
No, we might see it on Strifesada when he gets there, but I doubt we'll see it from IB. It's a 16 D2.
We're not even checking that side first, but the one with more items.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter the way he's done it because he'll just escape rope twice. I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's a level 60 Mewtwo, it won't have Psychic and Bolt Beam at this point. Because we don't have any of those yet, and we will only learn one more move beforehand. That being the level 55 move.
But it could be Psychic, you never know. But yeah, we won't have all that coverage that we have on Mewtwo. We did teach Thunder Punch and Ice Punch, right, by TM?
Yeah, and we had Fire Punch from the start.
Yeah.
And I think it was in one of the top slots, so it should have forgotten it by then. So we will have to do with Flame Wheel at that point. At this point you probably are hoping for expansion card or Hive Badge as your last necessary item, right?
Yeah, just so we don't have to do all those West Kanto checks. I feel like there's been very little in West Kanto this tournament so far. But that's probably just from the matches I've watched. I haven't been able to catch them all. There's been too many. So yeah, after Chuck, Claire seems reasonable for IB. He's definitely strong enough to do it. There's 5 checks in there with Whirlpool as well. Gets Mewtwo even stronger.
Otherwise you're looking at the other Kanto leaders at this point.
Yeah.
The second item is the lost items from Chuck. Let's see if Strife is going Pulse Director. Okay, realizes that he skips a check. We're going Ho-Chin from Eep, it seems like. Ice Beam TM.
There's no way. They're all so
Escape
good.
badge.
Okay. Alright, this place is absolutely stacked.
I'm guessing more to waterfall right now then.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, I mean, was thinking Claire, but might be
Yeah.
going to Victory Road instead. Mount Mortar Waterfall as well, lots of items we can get without having to do lots more fights. There's Strife's Zephyr badge, he did not skip False Director.
That might probably bring Strife towards, yeah, Rock Tunnel now. Oh, and it's the optional. Another max elixir for Eep.
The Volcano badge, we are getting pretty close now. Just 3 more badges and the expansion card required. You know, the last check is always seems to be the, well, often just seems to be, you know, you check all these other ones and then this last one just eludes you for a long time. That can happen sometimes. So even when it looks like we're almost done, you just never know.
It might be that expansion card is on the SS ticket check on Elm, meaning E4 required.
Well, you never know.
It won't be the first E4 seed in the tournament either.
We've had like, I think we've had at least 3 of the tournament so far.
Yeah, I believe there were 3 so far. And
I commentated 2 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love it. I think it's just, I think, it's so much fun when when like you see like the realization just hit everybody that, oh my gosh, this is an Elite Four seed, isn't it? But we're a long way away from that. I'm not saying this one's going to follow the same path. Diver out. Dear. I wouldn't see what that item was, so you know, based on what's happened so far with the restream, it must not have been important because we've all the items that we've not seen have not been anything important yet.
Looks like nothing important.
Okay.
I'm just keeping the stream up right now on the other screen for just to make sure we don't miss anything.
Yeah, we missed some from Strife as well that we haven't seen yet because he was able to turn in his machine part. So I don't know if
The
he's got
machine
anything.
part check itself was nothing. That I know for sure.
See if Strife's got anything different on his tracker, but it.
I can say that he got the
He
expansion
does.
cards.
So it looks like one of the items Strife got was the Hive badge.
Oh,
That we didn't see.
okay. So you mean required, I guess. And Eve got the expansion card as the first item in Victory Roads.
He is taking the rival fight just in case we have to do the Elite Four.
And we don't have Hive badge or card yet, so maybe just taking the fly point for backwards Kanto as well.
Fair enough, yeah.
Because we now have all 3 Pokegear pieces.
Yeah, that's right. We do need cut to access West Kanto from waking up the Snorlax.
We have then 2 checks before the cut item, before the cut trees.
Alright, here we go. Level 50 Zapdos. Come on. That's not a Zapdos.
To even switch to a Zapdos at this point with a Mewtwo, being only 4 levels lower.
Yeah, so Strife got the Hive badge on one of the machine part checks, but we didn't see it on stream. But it is marked on his personal tracker.
Keep going back to Victory Roads, back with Kanto. So we're only the Rainbow badge, Thunder badge away from no modes.
Yeah, Rainbow and Soul badge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and speaking of which,
badge.
there's the Soul badge.
In the meantime, Strife got his radio card and basement key as well. We might be going Blaine into unit at this point on upsides.
Yeah, this lets you skip the trainer just outside Fuchsia, which you have to fight if you access via Cycling Road.
And because you're already there, it's I think also shorter to get there as well. Shorter time compared to cycling all the way through the city and then all the way down cycling roads. Even though surfing is slower than cycling in general.
Yeah, we do get another check this way as well, and it should be a nice quick one. Blaine only has 3 Pokemon.
I guess I should just keep stream up in the meantime.
Strife going towards the Ho chamber where you'll find how stacked it was.
Yeah. So we missed what was more on the brain, but it's nothing important was there.
Okay. Alright, so see if IB goes for that machine part check. Yep, looks like that's where he's going.
Yes.
So we'll fight. So if the stream doesn't jitter, we'll see exactly where that hive badge was. Try B gets his hive badge. It'll be interesting to see whether he wants to do like whether he still goes for the density, like the Claire and like Claire and stuff, or whether he will just go for some more one-off checks. So that was the hive badge. Okay. Okay, so he is going to be doing Surge. This is one of the one-off checks I was talking about. I mean, he is right here. His Mewtwo's strong enough. This could be this could be the last thing he needs for all we know.
Could also be cut, leading you into all other directions. Also looking like Strife is going to Victory Road, where we'll find his expansion cards.
Oh, it really was just right here. Wow, very nice for IB. He is in go mode now.
And I'm guessing we'll see if IB doesn't have too many issues on red, that we will see a DNF from Strife. I'm just guessing with how much he's still missing. So all he technically has to do is get the expansion cards, go do my Mortar Waterfall for Marsh Badge and Volcano Badge, I believe. Then the Viridian item, cut or surf locked item being Soul Badge, and Rainbow Badge on Search.
Yeah, so the Marsh Badge was in Dark Cave. That's but yeah, everything else I think is right.
Oh, was that behind the rock smash then?
Yeah, that's the one.
Where was the squirt bottle again then?
Squirt bottle was the item that you have to surf for on Route 34 before the soft sand kills.
Yeah.
Difficult to imagine what could stop this Mewtwo on red. Really, we've got a really good moveset, and we're a Mewtwo, and we're at a decent level as well.
Range Titar? Well, no, Titar is more physical.
Yeah, I think we take 2 crunches from. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure. But yeah, we have Sleep Powder, of course. I'd forgotten about that. So that I got that TM.
And then for Ice Beam Surf, I guess, right now. Got over Flame.
I mean, this Nidoqueen, even when it wakes up, it's not doing anything to us with Rollout anyway. Yeah, looks pretty free. Alright, well, just under 150 for IB. Congratulations. He's finished in a time of 1:49:44. Very well done.
Hello.
Hello, congratulations on your win, IB. I gotta say, just it seems like just the way you routed this ended up, like the choices you made really ended up paying off this ROM.
Yeah, I feel like I played really well. I made good decisions overall, but I also definitely got a little bit lucky, like at the end of the day.
Well, I mean, the big one was, of course, that first encounter Mewtwo on the Cycling Road. Like I was not convinced it was the right move to pivot away from the Venusaur because it had such a good moveset. But then first encounter Mewtwo is like, well, all right, there you go. Then I guess.
Here's the thing: I had no intention of switching. I was like, I only have 2 Pokemon in my party. I need a 3rd thing. I may as well just get an encounter on Cycling Road. On the off chance that it happens to be like Raikou, Mewtwo, or Espeon or something, I'll switch. And I was like, oh. Like I had 0 intention of switching. I was like, okay, I have Fly, so I can go use the ticket. I can just take the Venusaur that has Bolt Beam, and I can just do Lighthouse, do Rocket Hideout, so eventually just do all that stuff. It's enough experience. I was fully committed to the Venusaur, and then Mewtwo happened.
That's so funny. Just the absolute disrespect shown to this Mewtwo, but just the TMs this realm were just mental though.
I even sold Crunch accidentally. I was like, wait, I probably should have kept that.
Well, I mean, didn't end up mattering. You got Thunder Punch, Ice Beam. Like you could have taught Earthquake if you wanted.
Yeah, and it came with Fire Punch. It was just like, oh, okay, sure.
And Strife has DNF'd.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Fair. Completely fair.
Just after getting the Soul Badge.
What did he end up running?
He stuck with a Venusaur, and he got awful fight luck. We'll talk more about that, I'm sure. But
yeah.
I'm sure he'll join us soon.
And for the record, I think it was you, Garth, that had been talking about it. About the in front of Victory Road, the one item where you should do Victory Road first and then Escape Rope.
Yeah.
I intentionally didn't do it because I was like, I think I'm not gonna get cut this ROM, so I was like intentionally like I'm just gonna fight the rival anyways. Otherwise, I would have done it for you.
It's okay. No, I can't blame you for that.
In this case, I had a reason.
Yeah.
And then I found the expansion card in there, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess now I really do it. Because I think it's probably faster to just do that fight, especially in case you have to do E4 and then fly there and go through Victory Road rather than going over the waterfall again.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have that many items left at the time, but you never know how trolly that last item is going to be. And then we're joined by Strife as well. Yeah, I mean, Strife, I don't really know what to say. That was just there was a lot of bad luck there for you, I think. Yeah, I mean, but you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean? There were freezes all over the place in this race for you.
Oh,
God. We definitely saw 2 back-to-back at one point. Like Jasmine was like your arch enemy this time.
That sucks. I got frozen. Like at the beginning it wasn't like it didn't go well for me until I got through Violet, and then it went just perfectly. Because I died to the first trainer because I got crit by Flamethrower, and then I got frozen on Elder and had to reset. But after that, I think pretty much everything just went like perfectly. After that point, like I can't ask for anything else.
Yeah, but Strife, at least it was Sneasel that KO'd you. That's something, right?
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to assume that IB was smart and didn't run the Venu.
No, well, so listen, I had every intention of running the Venusaur. I was like, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, this is perfect. But I only had 2 Pokemon in my party, because I caught nothing. I just ran the Venusaur and I hatched the egg, and so I had 2 Pokemon. I was like, I need a 3rd one anyways. So I went to Cycling Road. I was like, I'll just catch what I have a Master Ball. I'm just gonna Master Ball literally the first thing I see, no matter what it is, and it was a Mewtwo.
You're freaking kidding me!
I'm so sorry.
I was running this Venu against a traffic violation?
So sorry. I'm very sorry.
Traffic violations! Oh my gosh!
Listen, man, if it wasn't a tournament, I would have stuck with the Venusaur, but I can't, man.
I should explain, just to make sure that we're clear. People in the community call Mewtwo the vehicle because it gets you where you're going, and it's rude to run it. So we call it a traffic violation.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, that explains why your time was so freaking good. Like,
yeah, I apologize again.
I thought I had a good, 20 more minutes. Like, I was actually feeling pretty decent. Like, dang.
Yeah.
But I'm still missing. Well, and the other reason why I forfeited, in addition to the fact that I kind of have some stuff to do today, but the other reason why I just wanted to forfeit and just call it was I feel like I missed cut.
No,
we did not see cut
it
all
was
from either
that
side.
cursed.
Yeah, no, so yeah, I when I went to Victory Road, I was like, I was only missing 2 badges, I think, around that point, and I was like, okay, this is probably, because I didn't have Hive and I didn't have Cut, so I was like, I'm probably never getting Cut, so I intentionally just fought the rival just so that I could fly back to Indigo to get into West Kanto.
Where
I would
was
say-
where was Hive? Because I had that long before going to Victory Road.
It was.
It was the machine part turn-in on Lavender
Oh,
Tower.
yeah.
Right,
Where was the
right,
machine
right,
part?
right.
Because I didn't get that.
That
Was that Janine?
That was Janine, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
yeah, he didn't do Janine until after he went to West Canto and fought Blaine and got to Fuchsia that way.
Yeah, I had enough other things to do that I just avoided it until I got into West Canto, and so I only had 2 badges left.
Yeah, it seemed like you were definitely trying to like avoid the big long kind of fight sections because things like Radio Tower, like you kind of put that off until you did a lot of the other non-fight checks, and then
Yeah.
Claire you didn't end up doing at all because
Yeah, Claire was
feel
gonna
like
be
that's
like pretty much like the next thing I was gonna do was check the item out in my last badge was on Surge. I turned in the machine part, was doing all the stuff related to the machine part, decided to fight Surge while I happened to be there, getting that one item, and then that was my last badge. But if it wasn't that, I was just going to go get the item in Misty's gym and then just go fight Claire pretty much right after that.
Yeah. I still can't believe Cut was completely unrequired.
It might just be in
wild.
silver or something.
Yeah, it probably is actually.
But
Could've
I had a
been-
feeling.
Or on Claire.
Or on Claire,
Or
yeah.
could have been like soft sand girls or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
who
It was
knows?
a few.
Yeah, it turned out better
Yeah,
for
I
me
just
though that
remember
cut
that.
wasn't required because I also didn't have Hive badge. Because if you're missing both parts, then you're like, I gotta find it. Well, yeah, well, if you're missing both parts, you're like, maybe it's not required. But in your case, you're like, I gotta find it because I have half of it already.
Yeah, I feel like I've had Hive for a while.
Yeah,
I definitely had it before I had the third piece of Snorlax.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
probably had it for about 20 minutes or so. I don't feel like it's
Yeah.
been that long, but yeah.
Definitely longer than I had it.
Oh yeah. I'm trying. So if you did Surge, definitely one of the badges that I was missing was on Surge.
Yeah, that one's Rainbow.
Yeah, so the Marsh badge was in Dark Cave, which you do have the squirt bottle, so you didn't get rock.
Yeah,
Smash.
I didn't have Rock Smash.
Yeah, the squirt bottle was on Route 34. The
Yeah.
item there.
It's
And
just
then-
the item by Soft Sand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then Volcano badge was Mount Mortar Waterfall locked.
Okay. Yeah, and I didn't have. Wait, no, I had Waterfall. I just hadn't done it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were doing.
Yeah.
You were
You
doing a
just
bunch of
went.
stuff.
Oh, so
Victory
Whirlpool wasn't
Road.
required at all then.
I guess not. No.
No,
Yeah, and
I didn't even have Whirlpool, so I guess not.
I think
Oh.
that was.
Whirlpool was in the basement.
Oh yeah.
That would make sense. I haven't done basement yet because I got key long after I had already cleared Rockets and Goldenrod.
Mm.
Yeah, same for IB to be fair on that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, but when I
Yeah.
did find the basement key, it was like pretty much the only big area I had available at the time with a lot of items. So I was like, I'm just gonna do this almost immediately.
Got it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I feel
no.
like Venusaur should have done much better than it did. It just.
There were
I don't know.
so
There were
many
just all these
ice
nasty-
moves.
I know there was like all these nasty moves. Like you at one point you were like going to do Nugget Hedge Maze, and the first Pokemon was a Porygon with flamethrower. You know,
Yes!
It's,
I
just
feel like
everywhere you look, it seems like there's just things that just want to take Venusaur out.
there were ice moves everywhere, and like not only ice moves, there were like stab ice moves just everywhere. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, again, I was completely planning on like if I had had 3 Pokemon in my party, I was going to run Venusaur and struggle.
Well,
with
not to
you.
mention this Venusaur's moveset was freaking perfect because we had the Mega Drain TM right off the bat, and IB, you didn't see this. Venu learned Earthquake at like level 26
Oh, wow.
or something.
Wow. Yeah, well, it started with Ice Beam Ancient Power, and I was like, this is usable until I can switch. And then it
Yeah,
learned
yeah,
T-Bolt, and I was
yeah.
like, okay, main has been found. Like, just
Oh
Ice
my
Beam T-Bolt
God.
was probably enough to deal with almost anything.
I
Once you get
can't
Surf.
believe that. But yeah, good job. That's a super good time, IB.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Yeah,
I mean,
Honestly.
yeah,
Mewtwo helped.
yeah.
there were a lot of checks left. It was basically just depending on like if that last check had been anywhere trolly, we could have seen like another 15-20 minutes.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
a finish.
If I last checked it, it was definitely another 20 minutes or so. But I got lucky. That's like I got lucky at the end, but overall, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you also had like a huge batch of checks coming up if you were just about to go do Claire. So like,
Yeah.
you were pretty high likelihood to find it relatively soon.
Yeah.
Well, you can be led on the wrong path as well if you find cards.
True. Although there's not
I will-
actually that many cut items. Probably just Erica would be the biggest
It is
time.
kind of a
time
bit
sink.
annoying because they're scattered around a bit. You know, you got to
Yeah.
go here and there.
Four
just to
in
clear it all up.
Johto and then 7, I think, in Kanto it was.
Hmm.
With
I
one
will-
being,
Yeah,
on,
they are
I
just
guess-
scattered. That's fair.
Yeah.
I will also say I'm upset. No one told me that Morty was going to be required. This was
You
This is-
held out for a while, didn't you? Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we
I-
saw
this
your
is-
name,
yeah.
didn't we?
I was designed to fail. This was a setup.
It was all stacked against you a bit, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I did Morty fairly early because I was just like, eh. Why not?
No, I walked up to it at one point and was like, no, I do have better things to do.
Yeah.
I think I like thought about doing it twice. It was like, nah, I have better things to do. Because the first time I passed through Ecritique, I was like, maybe I should do Morty. And then I was like, but I don't have Rock Smash, nor do I have Strength.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything but Morty. And that's just that just feels bad.
Yeah, and it's not even like for Tin Tower because we didn't have that either.
Yeah.
But when I did it, I got the card key. I was like, great. But then I was worried that I was getting baited because I did that, and then you do all the card key section, and I got through like all the items in the card key section, and there was like nothing, and then I was like, oh my god, what if this is all just a bait? And then I think Zephyr was on False Director or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was
And
something.
then
in
eventually,
itself.
and then eventually, Radio Coward was in Tin Tower, so it was like, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, and there was
it's
a couple
inevitable.
things in the Ho-Oh room too, so it did end up being required.
Oh,
But
yeah, the whole room was stacked. Wasn't
Yeah.
It? We had Waterfall, Cascade Badge. We had an Ice Beam TM as well. Like,
and I think the last item was Super Rod for me.
Oh, was
yeah,
I'm pretty
That's
sure the
right.
last item was Super Rod.
truly a
That's right,
legendary
there
And
was
changer.
Super Rod is the worst item.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Super Rod is the least useful item. I used the other three.
Oh, I meant to check. How good was this Venusaur?
We can compare Venusaurs.
13 HP, 1 attack, 11 defense, 4 speed, 1 special. Okay.
One special, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sucks. I had 0 speed, but 8 special.
This Venu was trying to be tanky, but did not. He was trying to be a pacifist. 1 attack, 1 special.
God.
Oh god.
That's just mean.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think the definitely the luckiest thing that happened to me this race was the Mewtwo, without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely helped a ton.
Yeah. That Zephyr badge I was waiting for so long because I think I had machine part.
I see.
For
Yeah.
I already had machine part and I already had surf, so I was like, I know Zephyr's here somewhere, and I don't want to break logic because then I'll never find it.
Yeah. Yeah, I avoided like entering Rock Tunnel for a while too, but then I just at one point just decided to do Radio Tower because it seemed like the best thing, even though it wasn't that great because I didn't have Tint access or I didn't have Basement Key or anything, but I did it and it was correct. But yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG.
All right, so yeah, let's see what else we've got going on. We've got the headline match of the round, Mountebank versus Snorms, starting in 1 hour on the main SpeedGaming channel.
Yeah.
So,
That'll
like,
be a
if
good
you,
one.
if
They
you watch
are-
any if you watch any match at all this round, make it that one because
Yeah.
these are two. This is like final or top 4 kind of caliber match, and we're getting it in round 1. So
Yeah, there's a very reasonable chance that this matchup happens again in the finals. It wouldn't surprise anybody.
Absolutely.
Dang, that means one of them is going to have a loss.
That's the fear, right?
No.
You're gonna have a 0-1. One of the 0-1 players is gonna have to face one of Mountebank or Snorms. It's gonna happen to somebody.
That's not okay.
I'm glad I won, because at least if I roll the winner of that match, I can be like, okay, well, I won. But if you lose and then roll one of them, it's just
no.
Yeah.
You're just waiting for week 3 at that
horrible.
point.
Yeah, then you gotta win all 4 of your matches to guarantee yourself through to the next round after that.
Right.
But just don't think about that. Just enjoy the match starting in about an hour on SpeedGaming, and then after that we have another match between Bad News Nate and Ethan 26 at 10 PM Eastern on SpeedGaming 3, and a bunch more races tomorrow as well. So
and I want to get back in. Currently on regular SpeedGaming, the original Smithy and Phoenix Roost is still ongoing as well.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, they started at the same time as us, and I finished too fast. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. We'll be able to. So if you want, you can go and catch the end of that one.
Yeah.
But thanks for racing, guys. I mean, I'm a little disgusted that Mewtwo won, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Like,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Your IB, your traffic ticket will be in the mail.
I will be expecting it.
All right, but that'll be it. We'll see you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.